So last January, on a whim, we decided to put our names into the lottery system to get a permit to hike down to the Havasupai tribe in Arizona. And to our surprise, we got the permit. I didn't think we would, but here we are. So that's one of the reasons why we've had to drive a little bit fast across Canada and then all the way down here to Arizona. It's because we have to be here for the exact days of our permit. We are here, we are hiking down to the campground today. It's about 10 miles up from the trailhead down to the campground. And we're excited to see some of the most beautiful waterfalls in the world.
So we made it to the campground. It took us 5 hours to get here from the trailhead. The hike itself wasn't difficult. You're going down the whole time. It was just strenuous on the knees and the feet because it was all gravel and big rocks and then sand. But we made it and we are completely shocked by the beauty of the Havasu Fall. We didn't expect it to be that blue. We saw pictures obviously, but we thought it were a little Photoshop. But no, it's actually the same color pretty much as my sweater, which is incredible. We found a little hole in the rocks away from everybody to make our camp for tonight. We're gonna take the rest of the day easy, just set up our camp, relax our feet. But tomorrow and the day after, we're gonna go explore the whole area, see all the waterfalls, and take better footage.
Today we headed downstream from our campground, down Havasu Creek. Along the way we saw a couple beautiful waterfalls. The first was Mooney Falls. That one was really cool. A little bit dangerous and sketchy to go down that cliff, I guess you can call it, but it was a lot of fun. From Mooney Falls we continued downstream, and the next big waterfalls were Beaver Falls. Those were the beautiful cascading ones. We did a little bit of swimming in that one. It was really cold, but as soon as you get in there your skin gets numb and then you kind of don't feel it, so it's perfectly fine. We didn't film ourselves swimming just because there were a lot of other people around, so we respected their privacy. Right now we just headed a little bit farther downstream from Beaver Falls, basically to the border of Grand Canyon National Park. And this is where we're going to end the day today. We don't have the time or the energy to continue all the way down to the confluence with the Colorado River. I guess that'll have to be something that we do when we eventually do come back here. We didn't think the water would be as blue as you see in photos and videos, but it really is. So it's definitely worth the money to come and visit this place. So now we just have to head back up Havasu Creek all the way to the campground, and then we're going to rest up and continue adventuring tomorrow. We got off to a little bit of a late start this morning. We had some trouble sleeping last night, so around 2 a.m. we got out of the tent and hiked up to Havasu Falls to take some nighttime shots. We had a bit of a learning curve, but we feel like we got a kind of decent photo in the end. So today the plan is to hike back up in that direction. We're going to get some nice footage of Havasu Falls. And there were also a couple other falls higher up the stream that we did see a couple days ago when we were hiking in, but we just didn't have time to go explore them. So that's what we're going to do today. It's our 4th morning here in the campground, which means it is the last day of our permit, so we do have to hike out today. But this trip has been probably one of the most amazing we've ever had. This whole section of Havasu Creek is probably one of the most beautiful places we've ever seen. We want to thank the Havasupai tribe for letting us onto their sacred land and allowing us to explore and have a lot of fun. We think our favorite part was hiking down the cliff next to Mooney Falls and basically exploring the creek between there and Beaver Falls. It was so beautiful, it felt like paradise, honestly. And when we eventually do come back, we definitely want to try to make it all the way down to the confluence of the Colorado River. But for now, we have to say goodbye to this place. We have 10 miles to hike up out to the van. It's all uphill, so we better get started.